This guy escaped jail.
I ain't going back. Hell no.
This is crazy. This dude is like an escaped convict.
No, I ain't doing it.
There he is. We got him, boys. Oh! What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. As I promised you guys, if you guys keep up the support on the channel, giving me 3,000 likes per video, we'll get a brand new RP episode out. Now today, we're doing some patrolling of the streets. Playing GTA 5 as a police officer is always fun. As you guys can see, we currently have a reckless driver male in Elgin Ave. And also a robbery at Grove Street. 456 responding that is 1031B. So we'll be responding to a robbery in Grove Street. Now, this is the second time we've had a robbery today since I've been on duty in Grove Street. So this is a home burglary, and I'm excited. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully I don't get shot. I got my bulletproof vest on. I got freaking my weapon. I got my baton. We'll see what happens here, dude. Let's arrive on scene. I'm gonna flick off the sirens. I don't want them to hear me coming. We're gonna keep the lights on. We're gonna keep the sirens off. All right, so we've arrived at the home. I'm gonna wait for fellow officers before going in. Now, I see no cars in the area. Hello, Los Santos Police Department. What the? Is it normal for a plane or helicopter to land in Grove Street now?
Negative. It should not be landing. They do fly pretty low, though. Did it land?
It landed. It's leaving now, though. It left. That was so weird. I'm piecing the puzzle together here. So someone did a robbery in the area. Someone robbed a house in the area. That's why this guy's right here. This dude right here was sleeping in his house and someone robbed his house. Upon that situation, someone left Grove Street. And I don't think they left in that helicopter, but it's definitely weird that the helicopter landed. That should never be a thing. But for some reason that happened. Yeah, that was weird, man. Really weird.
So it just... Where did you see it touch down? Because I know
right.
that they sometimes fly really low over
no,
those
like
houses right there.
It landed right in the like cul-de-sac there. Just it was on the street.
Did anyone get into it or out of it?
No, it like, well, I saw that that local standing in the middle over there. I guess earlier there must have been a robbery. So yep. he's out there naked waiting for the police. I spoke to him, and right next to him, the helicopter landed. It was so strange. I'd never seen that before.
I've never seen that either. But they just landed for a minute and then took off.
Yeah, it was like a touchdown. And then we had the 1031B here, right at this house. The 1030B is a robbery, but it's not a home robbery. It's a robbery of a person, correct?
No, right. Just like any one of these folks over here. If you stick a gun in their face, you'll just take their money. But they'll call 911 and the dispatcher will... Is this the helicopter again? The dispatcher will call 1031 Bravo.
Let's see if this thing lands.
It could mean that there's... Yeah, I'll watch this one. It's moving. It's moving.
Yeah, so I think what happened before is that the... Because I was in this area and I went into the house, that's where the notification was on our dispatch, I realized, wait a minute, this is not a home robbery. I got out and then it was already nighttime, so I believe, you know, helicopter had just started up. So it looks like we weren't able to catch the person doing robberies in the area, but we got to keep an eye out. We now know there's someone in the area doing robberies in Grove Street. And I'm gonna do a quick patrol. I feel like I didn't do that great of a job patrolling the area. I walked up and down the Grove Street area, but I didn't walk up and down this area. And look at that, dudes. So it looks like this guy might have been the one that called the cops. Now, if I were to hit this guy, where would I run? I would probably run just straight this way. I would beat this dude up and run. Let's go down this way real quick. We're looking for someone that looks suspicious, looks out of place, looks like no luck today. We're gonna continue the patrol in the city, see what happens. Oh man, it looks like there's a car meet going on at the strip club. Well, Mr. Pistone.
Oh, he's just in his head right now, officer.
What are you guys up to here?
We're not up to anything.
Having a nice little day at the strip club? What are you
taking pictures of the cars?
The police.
Who said that?
Get the hell off my property right now.
You, sir?
Yeah, you heard me.
What's the...
You better take your the car and your little pinky and get out of my damn block right now.
What seems to be the issue, sir?
The issue is
104456.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's all right, sir. No need to apologize. It's all right. You got caught up in the emotions. Got all these nice cars here, these ladies. You probably felt like you need to show your strength. I understand.
No, I'm sorry. Your mom's texting me right now, so I gotta reply real quick. Hey, Big Chinese, when you coming over, Rachel?
You're talking to Miss Barry?
Hey, little Mama Barry. What's going on?
Oh,
Who the hell's this cop?
Just rolling on by. Saw that Honda Civic turn in here. Want to see what was going on. Turns out there's a little party going on back here.
There's no Honda Civic here.
Yeah, it's a green one right there.
It's not there. It's not there. You drinking on the job?
H2O, sir. That's all I can consume on the job, sir.
What is this?
What
is
is
that?
What is what?
What is the influence right now?
I think he is.
Mr. Murphy, this cop is under the influence. He's drunk on the job.
Really? That is very serious.
Yeah.
That is very serious
He told me
indeed.
he's been drinking vodka.
No, no, not what I said.
He said he's been taking shots of vodka of my mom. He said.
Sounds like he's a little belligerent.
I'm fine. I
Willing
brought
to
my
submit
best
to a field
car.
sobriety test.
I brought my best car down to the strip club. I'm here to win some money.
A warrior shows up and you get all scared, officer, huh?
Cruising on by to see what you guys are up to. See that there's some money being made over here in the streets. You guys have a permit for
Money
this
being
little
made is a
activity outside the strip club?
Car
No,
show.
we don't need a permit, sir. I work here.
Hey, you
and
know
I'm
what I got a
allowing them to
permit
park
for?
here.
So are you farting on my
Definitely
car,
right in your window.
my door handles?
You got crushed.
Actually, no. I was farting in right next to your window, so it blows in there.
You guys have a nice day. Stay safe. And I'm going to go wash my car.
All right.
Take care.
See you later.
So this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to park my car up. We're going to take our car through the car wash. As you guys saw, Mr. Chang sort of farted on the handles. So we're going to get this car cleaned real quick. And in doing so, we'll actually keep a pretty close eye on the, there we go. I just washed my car. We can actually stick around, stake out this little car meet. There's a lot of nice cars there. And as you guys know, whenever there's a car show, things can escalate really quickly. People start, oh, look at that. Another car just showed up. The issue with my spot is that it's really out in the open. So I'm gonna chill out here. I'm gonna wait for I gotta see the people leaving the strip club. Once I see them, I can pounce if any of them are speeding or breaking any laws. Now, with the amount of people that are there, there's at least 20 people minimum doing a car show. We gotta break it up. For some reason, this feels like an episode of Fast and Furious when they do a big car show bust and they throw everybody on the hood and inspect all the cars. But in this case, we're not really inspecting cars. We're just gonna hand out some tickets. It's gonna be cool. Uh-oh. 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 They got a spotter. A spotter just spotted me. Dang, that's smart, dudes. That is smart. Dang, that was smart, dudes. Tell a guy to go on a bike. 456 available units. Looks like we have some kind of organization of very luxurious looking supercars at the strip club. They're all lined up. They're racing. And in northbound Innocence. Holy dudes, there's so many of them. Oh, shoot, dudes. Oh, we're heading northbound Power Street, 6+ cars. What is going on? Driver, turn off your engine.
It's off, man. It's off.
Hello, sir. You can put your hands down.
Hello.
So, want to explain what happened there?
Yeah, I mean, I was driving a little fast and with some friends and yeah, I got in an accident, obviously.
All right, sir. Can I see some identification? My name is Gary Berry with Los Santos Police Department. Reason for this stop is, well, I saw you going excessive speeds, and I don't want to assume, sir, but it looked as if you were racing over 4x6.
I was just messing around with my friends. We weren't like really racing or nothing.
And Sparks. We're gonna look this guy up, see who he is. Driver's license in good standing. Failure to obey traffic control devices with his last conviction. The dude is looking at, you know, something pretty simple. As you guys saw, he was speeding, recklessly driving. The issue is he wasn't the guy I was going for originally. There was so many cars smashing into each other and all the cars in the back slowed down. And unfortunately, he was just the only one left I saw. So we went for him. Today, we're gonna be hitting him with probably... All right, Mr. Sparks, this is what we're looking at, man. I was looking over some notes, see you have some priors. Nothing too crazy. You're looking at, you know, you have some failure to stop at traffic control devices. You have some other things on your record, but nothing
Yeah,
too
I mean,
serious.
that was one light. He gave me 2 lights, but it was 1 light. I don't know why he gave me 2. I
Sure.
even go back to that light every day and I'm like, why did I get 2?
Which light is it?
But yeah, I mean, I understand. I'm
I'm gonna work with you. You know, it seems like you recently purchased this car, may have made a mistake, and I understand where you're coming from. You know, you want to try out this new car you got and see how things are going. I'm looking for a little bit of information from you. Just looking to see, you know, who initiated this type of organized racing, what's going on at the Vanilla Unicorn. It looked like there was a lot of you guys there. Now I'm gonna go back to my car. I'm gonna be hitting you with the speeding ticket today, 1st degree. I'll look at what the point
Am I
system
going to
is.
jail?
No, sir, you're not going to jail. From what I saw, sir, you were getting rammed by another vehicle, and then you ended up being the only person left in the race.
For sure.
So, dudes, I'm gonna give this guy 1st degree speeding. The issue is I don't know how fast he was going, but we know that he was speeding because they were all racing. Now, I don't believe there is a racing charge, so I can look at the reports. I can go to new report, and then we can see, is there a racing? No, there's no racing. There's only driving. Let me see. We can hit him even with negligent driving. Let's hit him with negligent driving instead of a speeding ticket, because I don't know how fast he was going. So negligent driving comes with a $350 fine and 2 points. I can't change the points, unfortunately, but I can't change the fine either. So we're gonna submit this report for Dan Sparks, $350 fine. Alrighty, Dan. So I'm gonna be hitting you today with negligent driving over speeding, because I don't know how fast you're going, and when I did pull you over, your car was already broken out. I don't have a radar for you, but I do know that you were negligently driving. So you're looking at a $350 fine over the $150 fine originally I had told you for the speeding, because you're not being given a speeding ticket. Only $350 will be charged to your account, and from that point, you should be good to go. All right, Mr. Sparks, you have a great day. Best of luck to you. Drive safe, slow down, and hope that doesn't give you another ticket, man. So this guy said that the person that initiated the race was someone that, well, put out a tweet for a car show. Now, I don't know if Mr. Chang was the one that initiated the race, but he did organize the car show on Twitter. Bring your best car down to the strip club for a chance to win some money. We're gonna be on the lookout for Mr. Chang and question him and what's going on and if he was involved in the race. I didn't see what car Mr. Chang was driving or what car is his, but I guess we're gonna find out.
Officer.
Yes.
Please help. There's a man chasing me in the green Xantuno.
All right, well, sir, 1 second. He's saying that someone's chasing him. Do you see anyone behind him?
It'll be totally fine.
Negative,
This is
we're having
all
that.
normal.
Sir, turn off the engine, roll down
Is
the
it
window.
normal?
Yes.
I am so confused.
That is what
Okay.
my
Sir,
dad.
he just took off a green Zentorno. I was like, wait, I have no idea what's going on. So we know whose car this is, but we don't know who's driving. This is a really nice car, though. Sir, we're gonna need you to turn off the engine. What is going on? Sir, what is going Why do you wait? What? So this is the second car chase we've gotten in today, dudes. I swear this episode has been freaking crazy. If this guy slams his brakes, yep, I knew he was gonna turn here. His car is not fast, so he's gonna have a hard time getting away. This is like one of those old classic like muscle cars, so we'll see how this performs. Okay, this is actually, it picks up a lot of speed over time. Holy, this thing is pretty fast. I super underestimated this car. All right, we're gonna keep eyes on it. We're gonna make sure we don't lose it. 150 miles an hour in the city, dudes. Oh my God, I lost him. I've regained eyes. He's going southbound Dorset Drive. What is going on? I tried boxing him in. Didn't work. 456 secondary. I think northbound Las Lagunas Boulevard. Speeds upwards of 80 miles an hour. Holy, I super underestimated this car. It picks up like really good speed towards the end. It can get up there. Lost him, boys. And like that, he's gone. I would have been able to catch up to him too. If I wouldn't have crashed there, I could have easily caught up to him. And like that, he is gone, dudes. 456 has eyes on the suspect. Heading southbound Power Street. Just entered into a garage. Wearing a white t-shirt, orange jumpsuit pants. Wearing an additional 77 at my location. Westbound Power Street, downtown Vinewood. This guy escaped jail. Sir! Sir!
I ain't going back. Hell no.
He's in my general area. I've lost eyes.
I ain't going back. You ain't taking me. You ain't taking both eyes.
This is crazy. This dude is like an escaped convict.
No, I ain't doing it.
There he is. We got him, boys.
He has a knife.
Oh!
Both eyes, say go.
Officer down, 1013. Requested immediate medical assistance at intersection of Vinewood and Power Street. Officer down.
He had a freaking knife, dudes.
To keep breathing. Just
Holy.
keep breathing.
What the?
He stabbed me 2 times.
Holy, what the? That was freaking crazy. What the? Dude, I'm like in shock.
All right, we're gonna put a lot of pressure on here. Barry, see if you can get your first aid kit out of your trunk and stop this this convict from bleeding out.
I mean, do we really have to stop this dude from bleeding out?
Hang on.
He was on death row, so
EMT's
he
on
was
the way.
gonna die no matter what.
Wait, almost here. Hang on.
Like, yeah. Let's get some bandages out. All right, let's help this death row dude that just stabbed my fellow officer, which, by the way, I have no idea why we have to help.
Get some pressure on these wounds on that guy. Get that knife out of his hands and make sure he's handcuffed.
Oh, shoot. This dude's unconscious. Multiple bullet wounds. All right, so I'm gonna apply some pressure to this guy's wounds. Dudes, this guy was riddled with bullets. I didn't even get to shoot my gun. I was not ready for all that. I had my taser out. I was gonna tase the dude. He had lethal out. They were so far away from me, I didn't even have time to take out my gun to shoot. Luckily enough, there was another officer here to prevent this guy from doing any more damage to anyone else. He could have seriously like messed me up too, because I was running after him. He could have knifed me around that corner. That's why I took that corner so slow, Because I was thinking like, man, if this guy's got a knife, he's gonna jack me up. Let's read this message. It came from the warden of Bolingbrook. God dang it. This is the warden. We got a goddamn convict on the loose. He didn't show up for roll call and he's missing from his cell. Death row inmate 213784 Bovis Wilkins has escaped. He's probably still wearing his orange jumpsuit. He has long dreadlocks and a bandana and face tattoos. Get him back here. Well, we're gonna get him back there, all right. Unfortunately,
got pressure on the wound. Gonna have a stab wound.
Might not live.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Stay with us, sir. It's gonna be all right. This is crazy. This is crazy, dudes. Escaped convict stabs a police officer that was already on death row. This episode just gets crazier and crazier.
Where am I?
Sir,
What is this?
Sir, you're in the hospital right now?
What is... Get these cuffs on me, goddammit. Get these cuffs on me. What are you doing?
Don't know if you
Get
know.
these buffs off coat. Get these cuffs off Bovis right now.
Sir, right now you're being detained, being looked after by medical
Bovis ain't being
professionals in the
detained.
hospital.
Get Bovis off this bed. I'm gonna whoop that ass. Get Bovis off this bed.
Sir, no, we're not getting you out of the bed.
Turn that boy inside out. Where you at?
You know,
Come
fuck
on.
yourself.
You want
Sorry.
this professional opinion. You don't have to let
I'm
me
sorry,
go.
Big D. I'm sorry.
No.
Mr. Bovine,
Yeah,
you're not getting uncuffed,
It's
sir.
Bovis. You see my name right. Bovis.
Mr. Bo Dangles, you're not getting uncuffed.
Oh, hey, Officer Gowie.
Excuse me?
What's going on, Officer Gowie Bowie?
Can I ask why you and your three stooges are here at the hospital?
Well, my friend over there has brain damage. I'm not sure what he's doing.
Unfortunately, we don't cure brain damage at the hospital.
He's all yours.
Thank you so much,
Fuck
doctor.
out of here.
All right, sir, we need you to step out of bed. All right, gonna head down to Mission Road PD.
Get Bovis out this goddamn cuffs. You ain't going back there.
Get
You ain't
off my
taking me,
bed. Get off my
motherfucker.
bed.
It ain't happening.
Listen, Chef Boyardee,
Goddamn,
you're going
I'm so
down to
excited.
Mission Road PD, all right?
I'm gonna Chef Boyardee, I'm gonna whoop that ass, boy. I'm gonna whoop that ass.
Bovice, shut your mouth.
You ain't gonna tell Bovis to do. You ain't the boss of Bovis.
All right, Bovice, what were you in prison for?
You ain't gotta ask Bovis that. You just gotta look up the records.
Death
you don't know.
row.
You gotta ask about Bovis.
Death row, huh?
Bovis got a record. Bovis done some bad things to get himself on the inside. Bovis did bad things while he was on the inside.
So we gotta do the charges for this Bovice guy. Let's see. Search criminals. Bovice. Second-degree murder on a peace officer. Escaping custody because he got out of jail somehow. And of course, resisting arrest. He's looking at 35 months and a $2,000 fine, but because he is an escapee, he's actually going in for max time. I'm gonna make sure that they know that he's violent. All right, so we're gonna submit this. 132. There we go. Perfect. $2,000 fine. All right, Mr. Bovice.
What's good with you, boy?
Direct order of the warden and other officers due to your recent crime. You'll be heading back to Bolingbrook Penitentiary the 5th.
Hell no, I ain't going back. You ain't taking me.
Unfortunately, you were on death row and you just stabbed a police officer, so
that's bull. I ain't happy. I ain't happy. What you talking about?
Papa 1, 10, 20.
Oh, I ain't do shit.
all right, so you're going away for life and you're looking at a $2,000 fine.
That's it. 2,000 for life, man. Y'all all whacked up, bruh. Life ain't nothing like it used to be. I'll be out again in no time.
No, you're going to jail for life. You're not getting out, sir.
I don't think I got it to begin with, boy. You don't know. See, I know things about the inside.
You're one of the ugliest dudes I've ever seen, Bovice.
Boy, you better not ever
Ugliest dude
because I'm gonna
ever.
turn your head inside out. I'm gonna get all my boys. You're gonna train on your ass, boy.
All right.
Show me
And
that
just like that, sending away the hardest criminal the city has ever seen, Bovice Wilkinson. My God, what a crazy day. From super fast sports cars, an escaped convict. Man, I never thought I'd see the day, dudes, but anything that happened in GTA 5 RP, it's been a crazy, crazy day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like. Bye, guys.